We're on day 3 of building the goat barn. I haven't been feeling well, and neither is my husband, so that's why it's going a little bit slower than we like. Okay, so yesterday was spent putting up these posts, attaching them to these metal. You can see these screws here. I used self-drilling 3-inch 14-gauge hex screws, and I found out later that this is not an impact drill. Okay, so I have one, I just didn't realize the difference. Noob mistake. So I was screwing those screws. It's been pre-drilled, the holes, but I was screwing these in, and then it would hit the metal, and then it would just stop or spin or do whatever. So I was using this hand ratchet with a number 10 attachment on it, size 10, and hand ratcheting in all of these. So there's 2 on each. There's 3 on one because it was kind of warped over there. So that was my mistake. So learn from that. And next time I want to ever drill wood to metal, I will know what to do. Okay, so point being, we're at the step. I did not make these flush because I lack the tools to cut these in half here, and didn't want to take off this plastic because I'm going to kind of use this as an extra protectant. So now the plan is to put on these boards. So goats chew and strip plywood, so they just didn't happen to have enough of these exterior sheet boards here to work for what I needed it to. So these front 2 sections I'm actually going to use as hay storage and for the milk stand, so I'm using the plywood on that part. Okay, and I actually need to flip this because I put this totally backwards. Okay, so I have these clamps on just to hold it so I can screw it in. I was just going to use these standard screws right here, these construction screws. I also have these screws right here that I could also use for the thinner ones. I don't think that they're going to make it through the thicker plywood. But pretty much I'm going to put 3 all the way up. The reason these are so small is because our car does not hold big stuff. So we're doing what we can with this. So I'll give you an update when I'm all through and working on day 4, or when I get to the next step of painting. Alright, thanks for watching.